EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders.
Nos quitamos el sombrero ante Ron Rivera.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from FedEx Field. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Snap coming at one. Now Wentz slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in second down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them?
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. I'm not even going to try to unpack that one.
Good move. Let's just leave that one alone, shall we?
Cat's got our tongue here in the booth.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Tua sets up to pass it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. In motion, Hill. First carry for Raheem Mostert. They find some open field here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 38 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So that a very nice-looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Now they send the tight end in motion left.
Tua going to try and throw for it.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Next receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a lot.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson,
63 yards.
And the Commanders have regained the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Slot man moves right. Tua now on 1st down.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 20, 10, touchdown Dolphins.
Jalen Waddle,
85 yards.
and the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Out to his left, and Thomas has it. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 38. It'll be a 9-yard gain that time, and it'll also be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Gibson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 113 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing his Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
John Taylor! 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 Hey, 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 Sinora, get me on the line. Nana, right now on the line. Check, Sinora.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their...
Oh! Get a
Just score again, but we know it's not that simple, because We don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. In motion, Hill. On 2nd and 12, Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Waddle. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
In motion, Hill. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Wentz. Thomas has got it, complete. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team, but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just smaller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Wentz to throw again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he finds McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Look at this, a tight end carry. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. On 2nd and goal. Wentz.
¡Ah!
And that is caught. Touchdown.
¡Neta, lo tenía ahí!
Cole Turner as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Sly on for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Buena.
Big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
Show it pass. Option.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. A final shot before half for Wentz. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6. As a result, they leave points on the field. And that's going to do it for this.
Sí.
Back now alongside Charles Davis operating, going, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Tua. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Tua. throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Tua going to throw. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. In motion right is Wilson. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They didn't really...
Siento la señal mala.